Hello, Blue Jays. I'm Bryce Baker, and welcome to The Pulse. Every episode, we highlight news, sports, and student voices at Bondurant for our middle school. Last week, BFMS held its first ever academic breakfast. Will Wilson was on hand.
On Thursday of last week, Miss Hurley and other BFMS school officials held an academic breakfast to celebrate all students who held an A or above for the first semester. Students began rifling in at 8:05, eager to attend this banquet. David Walker, Bondurant's food service director, helped cook everyone a great breakfast to start the ceremony off. They served French toast sticks, sausage, and cinnamon rolls. After that, first grade teacher and Bondurant alum, Kaylee Schlinker, gave a speech to motivate the students throughout their entire educational life. This speech was about how grades are important, but there are other things to life too. Extracurricular activities such as baseball and softball are very helpful to keep you on the right track through high school. Once she was done with the speech, Mr. Klein, Mr. Kramer, and Miss Hurley took the stage to award all of the students with certificates, complimenting them on their outstanding academic performance. By the time it was over, students were in an exceptional mood and had a great time. This is Will Wilson signing off for The Pulse.
Recently, Student Council held a dance. Aiden Frost checked out the fun.
On Friday, the 24th of January, the 7th and 8th grade Student Council welcomed students to the Winter Forum. There was pizza, Gatorade, and assorted candies available at the concession stand, along with a picture room where teachers were able to take group photos for you. There were lots of great music choices like the Macarena, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and Baby Got Back by Sir Mix-a-Lot. The Student Council worked very hard for about an hour and a half to prepare props, literally lit pine trees, and the photo room. Everybody enjoyed it, and there were virtually no problems, and that will lead to a third dance this spring, according to Mrs. Hurley.
Overall, I think the dance went pretty good and everybody had a good time. I'm glad the cafeteria wasn't as hot and everybody could make it.
This has been Aiden Frost reporting for The Pool.
Monday, the 8th grade boys basketball team competed against Carlisle. Jackson Paglia has the highlights.
On Monday, February 3rd, the 8th grade boys basketball team defeated the Carlisle Wildcats. Here's Nick Fonts with a layup to tie the game 2-2. Titus Cram then puts the Jays ahead with a nice three. Reed Falscraft then puts up more points as well as free throws for the Jays. During the second half, the Jays continued to put up points against Carlisle, with Titus Cram putting up another layup, as well as Reed Falscraft putting up layups and free throws. Cram continues to dominate through the second half, and the Jays end up beating the Wildcats 68-41. Here's Carter Obright's thoughts on the game.
I think we did a good job at our defense, but we could have done a little bit better. Also, we need to work on our passing more because we didn't really pass the ball that good.
This has been Jackson Paglia signing off for The Pulse.
Addison Gross has a master plan on how you can get a date for Valentine's Day.
Lots of people struggle to get a date, so I am here to share 4 of my great ideas to help all of you heartbroken people find a date this year. First off, stalk their Instagram before you make any moves. Make sure you know enough about the person you are trying to get a date with and like some of their old posts. Next, make sure to study their schedule until you know every class they have. This way you can randomly show up to help them grab books or push their chair in. Also, just stare at them in class a lot. After that, look up some pickup lines that you think match their personality. These include, "Is that red blotch on your face from when you fell from heaven? Without it, you'd have the face of an angel." Or, "It's too bad you can't catch, because I think I'm falling for you. Both of these will really make you look like you know what you're doing. Finally, walk into the cafeteria with swag. Roll your shoulders a few times, get on top of the table they're at, yell for the whole grade to listen, and say your pickup line while staring right at them. And the whole time, do not blink. It shows weakness. So does breaking eye contact, so do not look away. If they just so happen to say no, which would never happen anyway, tell them you were possessed by aliens and had no control over your body. All of these tips will guarantee a yes. I haven't tried any of these out yet, but every night I still hope that at the lunch the next day there will be somebody standing on my table staring back at me. But anywho, this has been Addison Gross reporting for The Pulse.
Okay, so right now we're going to renegade on over to BFMS's staff and students to see if they can finish the latest TikTok sounds. So right now I'm with Miss Scott, and she's going to finish the lyric of I'm a buff baby.
Because I do curls with my book every day.
So, I'm a buff baby.
But I dance like a man.
I'm a buff baby, but I dance like a man.
Okay, Shelby, so yours is, why you so obsessed with me?
I really would like to know.
Yours is, why you so obsessed with me?
I don't know.
Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know.
Okay, so Miss Jewel, your lyric is, hit or miss.
Bet you wish you had a kiss.
Okay, Carlos, your lyric is, hit or miss.
I guess they never miss, huh?
Hit or miss, I guess they never miss.
Okay, so your lyric is, hey Julie.
Renegade, renegade. Ooh, ha.
Okay, so your lyric is, hey Julie.
Heard you got that drip, 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 drip.
Yeah. Hey, Julie. Heard you got that drip, 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 drip.
Thanks for watching The Pulse. We'll be back soon to bring you more highlights from Bondurant Farrar Middle School. As always, you can check out the show anytime at bluejaydigital.org. Later.